Video. I was looking at YouTube yesterday, and this supposedly be Nintendo fan was complaining about Nintendo don't come out with games at all the time like the other companies. He complaining about them time exclusive Nintendo have. They don't come out. We have too many game droughts on Nintendo, on the Wii U especially. You know what? I have to reply to that, because he said that we so-called Nintendo fans are making Nintendo fans like him look bad. Well, let me explain something to you, young man. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, first party division, second party division, release games pretty much at the same time. Or delay games till next year. People are still waiting. I know y'all are upset that Nintendo delays Zelda U for next year. And that's understandable. I'm upset to that about that too. But I understand they want to put the best. This is one of the biggest games that they have ever had made on the Nintendo console. I guess they want to get it the best it can be. Also, Nintendo have a second party called Monolith Software. They probably want to give Xenoblade X Chronicles all of the press or all of the help it can get, so it don't have to compete with Zelda, or vice versa. Maybe Zelda don't want to compete with that game. But anyway, Nintendo decided to delay the game. And also, we understand that a lot of people are upset that Nintendo is not going to show games at E3 from next year. I'm kind of upset about that too. But I'm about ready to make a video that saying that I don't expect much from E3 this year from Nintendo. But I don't know if Nintendo will surprise us. But what Sony and Microsoft have with their console, like I said, they release games pretty much about the same time as Nintendo, or delay them. They first party and second party game. But they have third party games that Nintendo does not have. They take up the slack. I know we say, well, y'all will say, well, Nintendo did have, the Wii U did have third party support when it first came out. It did, but y'all didn't buy the games. True enough, they didn't buy them, but they did buy some. And they should have the option to buy third parties now. But they don't. So, the old reason why. It's the same old reason why Nintendo fans didn't buy them third party games. Either they see the version. When you go into GameStop, you go into video game store, and then you ask the man, well, what features do the Sony game have that the Wii U version don't have? They said, well, they don't have no this, they don't have on that. And you already got the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation whatever at the house. Which version you going to choose? You're going to choose the better version, because it's got all of the gimmicks and everything that you expect for the game to have. The Wii U didn't have it. I don't know why they didn't put it in the Wii U version, but they didn't. But then you say, well, all the games from the Wii U was not GIMP. Like Rayman Legends, that game was not GIMP, but the way Rayman Legends sold more on the Wii U. But the reason why people didn't buy the game, people was going to buy it when they thought it was going to be exclusive. But then Ubisoft held the game back until the other version was done. And by that time when it came out, people, like, dang, man, we might as well go and buy the version on the other system. And I'm just going to lay it right out. Yes, the Wii U is on the house, whatever they saying, 2 cores of power. But PlayStation, Xbox One have 8. But let me tell you something, young man. If the Wii U had been more than 8 cores of memory, or whatever you call it, more powerful than the PlayStation 4, it'd be in the same state it is now, a first-party console. Because for some reason, these third parties not working with Nintendo like they used to, even with the Wii. For some reason, the Wii had about 4 Madden games. I like playing Madden. And and I tweeted EA Sports the other day. I said, Wii U fans are tired of playing Madden. We've been playing it for 3 years. And we want a new game. And at least they can put Madden on the Wii U. But let me tell you what, you have to have patience. That's what this video is about, really. You have to have patience if you have a Wii U. Patience. If you don't have no patience, don't get a Wii U. Patience is the name of the game. It's like going back to the N64 game system. You had to have patience with the N64. Yeah, it had more third-party supports than the Wii U, but them games, a lot of them games was dry. A lot of games that came to the PlayStation 1 didn't even come to the N64. It was a miracle when we had the full game of Resident Evil 2, and that's probably the version everybody play now. That's on the N64 because they don't have to worry about all them CDs and stuff. They probably playing the N64 version. But, you know, that's all I had to say. You got to have patience with the Wii U. It ain't nothing new. You can't be slow. And thank you. Nintendo ought to be releasing games like a Snap. They can't. They're a first party game, second person party system now, console. Maybe, I don't know if they ever can get third party back on this generation to fill in the slack. We don't even get shovelware games no more. For the Wii U, we got them all the time for the Wii, but we ain't getting them for the Wii U. So I just want to let this young man know you have to have patience. Don't go sell your Wii U like a fool, because once the game come out that you really want to play, you got to go and buy another Wii U and all of that stuff, giving Nintendo money. Just have patience. That's all I got to say. All right, bye.